Have you ever walked into a room and had your cat greet you not with a meow, but with that short, rolling, bird-like sound we call a trill? It's a soft birr that seems to vibrate right out of their chest. Most owners hear it, smile, and think it's just a cute little quirk. But in the world of feline communication, that sound is actually one of the most intentional and emotionally significant signals your cat will ever give you. According to animal behaviorists, the trill isn't just a noise. It is a vocal fingerprint, a piece of a secret language that your cat has developed specifically for the members of their inner circle. If you've been hearing this sound and treating it like a standard meow, you are missing a massive opportunity to connect with your cat on a level most owners never experience. Today we are decoding the secret meaning behind your cat's trill. We're going to look at the fascinating science of vocal identity, why your cat is regressing to their earliest memories just to talk to you, and how you can use short, soft phrases to tell your cat, in their own language, that they are safe. 1. The sound that meowing replaced. To understand the trill, you first have to understand the meow. Here is something that might surprise you. Adult cats almost never meow at other cats. In the wild, it's just not part of how they communicate. They use scent, body language, and subtle ear positions. Meowing is actually a survival tool kittens use to get their mother's attention when they are hungry or cold. As cats grow up, they usually stop meowing, except when they live with humans. Your cat figured out very early on that you are deaf to their silent signals. You miss the slow blinks, you ignore the tail flicks, and you're basically blind to their chemical language. So they adapted. They brought back their baby voice to talk to you. But the trill is different. While a meow is often a demand, a way to say feed me or open this door, the trill is a social greeting. It is a sound of acknowledgement. When your cat trills at you, they aren't asking for a resource. They are acknowledging your presence as a member of their colony. They are essentially giving you a cat handshake before you even reach down to touch them. 2. The science of the cat voice. Why does your cat trill for you but stay silent for a stranger? It comes down to something researchers call vocal identity. A groundbreaking 2022 study from Paris-Nanterre University found something that changed how we view the feline-human bond. Researchers played recordings of owners speaking in two different ways, their normal adult voice and a softer, slightly higher-pitched tone often called baby talk. The results were undeniable. Cats showed almost no reaction to their owner's normal voice, but the moment they heard that gentle, warm cat voice, they became visibly more alert, more engaged, and more affectionate. What's even more fascinating is that this only worked when the voice belonged to their owner. When a stranger used that same high-pitched tone, the cats didn't care. This means your cat isn't just reacting to a sound, they have memorized the specific frequency of your affection. They have built a mental map of your vocal identity. When you consistently use short, soft phrases with your cat, your voice becomes a signal of safety. That trill you hear in return is their way of answering your frequency. It's a signal that they recognize the person standing in front of them as their safe base. 3. A memory of the nest. For a cat, the trill is a sound rooted in their earliest, most vulnerable memories. In a feral colony, mother cats use trills to tell their kittens to follow them or to pay attention. It is a lead and follow sound. Because your cat sees you as a really big, slightly clumsy cat, who somehow ended up in their colony, they are using that same maternal wiring with you. In their mind, you are one of theirs. When they trill as you walk into the kitchen, they are running a biological program that says, family is here, stay close. This is why the trill is so common in female cats, who carry strong caregiving instincts even after being spayed. They aren't being needy when they trill and follow you, they are mothering you. They watch you every day, noticing that you never hunt and you never stalk. In their eyes, you are a hopeless hunter, and the trill is their way of keeping the colony together so you stay safe. 4. The power of short, soft phrases. If you want to hear your cat trill more often, you have to change how you talk to them. Most people make the mistake of using long, complex sentences or a flat, distracted adult voice. But to a cat, that is just noise. The secret, the sweet spot for feline communication is short, soft, and slightly higher-pitched sentences. Think, "Hi, sweetie," or "You're such a good boy." When you speak like this, you are lowering the threat level of your presence. Remember, every human in a cat's world is a giant that towers over them. Your normal voice can feel loud and unpredictable. But a short, soft phrase acts as a vocal, slow blink. It tells your cat's nervous system that you are calm and that there is zero pressure in the room. When you consistently use this tone, you'll notice a shift. Your cat will start to answer you with those short trills. This isn't just a cute reaction, it is trust being built through vocal synchronization. You are telling your cat, I see you and you're safe with me, and they are trilling back to say, I hear you and I'm here. 5. Vocal identity and the secure attachment. Why does this matter so much? Because your voice is one of the primary ways your cat maintains a secure attachment style. In 2019, Oregon State University ran an attachment study that shocked the scientific community. They found that over 60% of cats showed a secure attachment to their owners, mirroring the bond between human infants and their parents. When the owner was present, the cat's stress dropped, and they felt safe enough to explore the world. The trill is the acoustic glue of that attachment. It is a constant check-in. It's your cat saying, "Are we still good?" and you answering with a soft phrase to say, "Yes, we're good." If you stop talking to your cat, or if you only speak in flat, distracted tones, they notice the difference. They might become more withdrawn or stop offering those trills altogether. But when you maintain that vocal identity of safety, you are reinforcing the idea that you are their home. 6. The silent trill, when they talk without sound. Sometimes you might see your cat open their mouth to trill or meow at you, but no sound comes out. This is often called the silent meow, but it happens with trills too. This is the ultimate sign of intimacy. Your cat is so confident in your bond and your ability to read their micro-movements that they don't even feel the need to use their vocal cords. They are communicating through the intention of the sound. They are essentially saying, "We understand each other so well that I don't need to be loud." This usually happens during moments of parallel presence. The act of just existing in the same space without needing to touch or play. If your cat gives you a silent trill or a slow blink from across the room, acknowledge it. Give them a slow blink back. You are closing the loop of their apology or their greeting, and it lowers their cortisol levels instantly. 7. How to respond to the trill. When your cat trills at you today, don't just walk past them. Stop. Meet them at their level if you can. Even just sitting on the floor for a moment makes you an equal presence instead of a towering giant. Talk back to them in those short, soft phrases. Use their name. Offer a handshake by extending one finger for them to sniff. When you acknowledge their trill with the right tone and the right body language, you aren't just talking to a pet. You are participating in an evolutionary miracle. You are speaking a language that was created because your cat decided you were worth the effort. Conclusion. Your cat's trill is more than just a sound. It is a bridge between two different species, built on a foundation of trust and a shared vocal identity. It is the sound of a predator choosing to be a family member. It is a reminder that in your cat's eyes, you aren't just an owner, you are their colony, their protector, and their home. When you start listening for the meaning behind the BRRP, you'll realize that your cat has been talking to you all along. They've just been waiting for you to learn the words. If you learned something new about your cat's secret language today, hit that like button and subscribe. It helps us reach more cat lovers who want to experience the deepest level of connection their cat is ready to give them. And tell me in the comments, what's the funniest thing your cat trills at? Is it birds, the fridge, or just you walking into the room? Let's decode them together.